Okay, so weather has gotten significantly worse, as I mentioned, and you probably can barely hear me over the amount of rain that's going on. But it's still driving. It is able to have me in full self-driving. And it's driving on the right side. And not running into any particular issues at the moment, but I would say visibility is definitely hindered at the moment, at least from what I can see. It's not like clear. There would definitely be some possible issues of visibility, whether it be your glasses fogging up or not being able to see because there's so much rain on the windshield. But I have to say it has been doing a okay job in this. Complete stop, sort of, almost all the way complete. And then gonna let that walk go. I think the worst of that is over, but yeah, we'll see how the rest of this goes. Oh, you can see it's don't turn on the heated seats. But it used to not be able to do this at all in terms of, yeah, now we're at speed limit of 30, so it does not allow me to do this. Oh, now we're at 55. No, we don't want to be at 55. Keeping me on the right side, and I can barely see the line, so we'll see if it does a decent job here. Oh, no.
One that might have nasty mod.
Did not see the lane line into the left lane. Alright, let's see. Push the pedal because we're going a little bit slow. I want to make it light. That was good. Not bad there. Visibility is definitely hindered, I would say. But it sees that car, that car should have its lights on, but it doesn't. Ooh, yeah. Windshield wiper should be going as fast as it can go. I think it's starting to fog too, so we'll turn on the defogger. There is this one setting where you can change the minimal lane changes, so I'm just gonna hit that really quick and see what it does here. So I think what that ends up doing is it ends up not changing lanes as much, so if you're going faster than a car, it doesn't change out of that lane to pass it, it just stays in the current lane. So I want to test this out to see how it works, but it's not really a big deal now because we're not really going much faster than anybody here, and we don't have much longer to get to our destination. Alright, well, now that the rain has sort of subsided a bit, now it wants to try to make a right turn, so good. It's nice and clear. So a big change that has happened on the 11 version 11, is these types of turns up here, up and coming. So you'll see right when I pass here, I'll make a right turn, or I should make a right turn. Okay, it usually does that. It didn't do it that time. So now we're gonna be late crossing over this right turn. Now it needs to get into the right lane. It's not getting. Oh, now it's going. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna make it go.
Stupid wheels and put it back to stock.
Didn't get into the right lane to make the turn, and I had to force it to make the right turn. Okay, so usually that does well, and that one time it didn't do well, but that's what we're here to test out, because quite honestly it should do that well. Should I pass this car? Definitely should. So yeah, overall, I mean, it's gotten better in perfect conditions, but in poor conditions, you know, this is the first time that I've really been able to test it in not so great conditions, and it did okay. It did probably as well as a version 10. So, you know, I would assume with cameras it wouldn't do that well, but I mean, with cameras it can have more than one camera, so I suppose that's better than me seeing out of my two eyes. But yeah, there we have it. Driving in the rain.